What's up, America? The rise of religious law in the Western world. So many years ago, when the Western world was spreading, Christendom spread with it, and a lot of the laws in those kingdoms and countries were made based on the Bible and Christian theology. So much of that in the liberal world, or the Western world, has fallen by the wayside. But recently, the Western world has been inundated at the local level once again with religious law coming back into authority. Only this time not Christianity, it's Islam. Places like Dearborn, Michigan, certain communities in Texas and Ohio, New York, California, and in Western Europe, England, France, Germany, Italy, it's starting to spread everywhere. And when I mean by it spreading, I mean religious law coming into municipalities worldwide. We're starting to see an increase of Sharia law and Sharia courts throughout the world, even here in the United States, at local levels. And entire councils made up of only one type of religious background. Now, this is happening in Europe all over the place, specifically in England, where the heads of most cities are of Islamic faith. Now, it's not the fact that it's Islam, it's the fact that a religious order is starting to make law and rule as such. I thought we were pretty much past that. Everybody demonized Christianity and we got religious rule out of our government, only to replace it with another religion that's ruling. That doesn't seem very conducive, regardless of the religion, for a Western society. But we're seeing that in America, Canada, and all over Western Europe, to the point where the native people living in those countries are now in some cases being subjected to Sharia law. So how is it that Democrats and liberals can be so hateful to Christianity when it comes to theological rule, only to replace it with another system of theological rule and embrace it? Once again, it's almost like the left is either talking out of both sides of their mouth, or they don't understand what they've ushered in for the world. Or even more nefarious, they know exactly what they ushered into the world and they're proud of it. But nevertheless, we shouldn't be clamoring for religious rule in our government, specifically Sharia law. Those are law systems that are over 1,000 years old and don't work in Western free societies. So why it's been propped up as a necessity is beyond me in almost every way.